What?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm hit. I'm hit.
What do you mean?
Last night, I was tired. Like, I could literally, like, lay down on the floor.
I was tired too.
I didn't even think this video was gonna happen. Real talk.
I didn't think last night it was gonna be okay.
Man down. I'm hit. This wig is barely on. Makeup barely on. Like, I'm barely here. But the video had to happen because we've been planning this video for like weeks. And we was posting on Instagram and blah, 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 blah. Child, when I'm done with this video, I'm laying on the couch. What's up, you guys, and welcome to our channel. My name is Mandy. Some of you might know me as the Amanda Marie because I have another YouTube page where a YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel where I talk about fragrances, so you guys probably know me from there. And this is my daughter,
Courtney.
You guys have seen her in a couple of my videos, smelling my fragrances or whatever, but I guess we wanted to start our own channel, just me and her, just like talking about different things as, I guess, from a mother's point of view and my daughter's point of view, and just like have real life conversations with you guys and, you know, just vibe.
Yeah. So today we're talking about girl code because I think girl code is important, and I feel like in today's time a lot of people are not honoring girl code. I mean, it's probably always been like that though.
But,
well, how was it back in the day?
Well, okay, so we had previous conversations about girl code. It's the same. The rules were the same back then as they are now. I mean, I don't think we had like a title for it. It was just like things that were understood as girlfriends that you just don't do, period. You know what I'm saying? Family, cousins, sisters, best friends, girlfriends, you just didn't do it, you know. And I guess now, fast forward, you guys put a label on it and call it girl code. Mm-hmm. So, you know, we're gonna share our different point of views about girl code. Me being older, you know, and looking back on life, and her kind of going through it right now, you know. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of like, we're going to get into the different point of views. We're going to get into it.
The first topic is dating ex, current boyfriend or girlfriend, or a sneaky link.
What's the question?
Can we do that? That's breaking girl. Is that breaking girl code?
Dating, okay.
Dating an ex,
a
current person that I'm dating,
okay,
or a sneaky link.
What's your view on it?
Yes.
It's violating code.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, with the ex and the current. Now the sneaky link, I don't know.
It's sneaky.
It depends on y'all level of sneaky link, because some people have different levels, I guess, to it. But the ex and current, yes.
Why would she be dating your current?
No, like trying to talk to the person I'm talking to currently behind my back or anything like that.
Yeah, that's foul.
Yeah,
that's foul. So it's a violation for you.
Mhm.
And what else?
What you mean?
Like, how do you? I mean, you have an experience you want to talk about?
I mean, I don't really have an experience, but me personally, I feel like exes and currents is off limits. I'm not about to go talk to any of my friends' exes. Y'all dated. Y'all did things together. Why would I want to talk to your ex? Like, it's just, I mean, but then people do have that thing where it's like it's just different like circumstances. Like let's say the ex is 10 years ago and y'all meet. Okay, I guess depending on the seriousness of our relationship, then I would have to determine. But to me, I'm sorry, I don't care. Exes is off.
Yeah.
Like starting from your very first serious relationship, exes is off.
Yeah.
And I'm currently talking to them, so why would you want to talk to them?
Yeah, that's just foul.
Sneak link, like I said, I wouldn't even want to go there with it.
Yeah.
Because a sneaking link is somebody you're sneaking with and y'all probably active. I don't want no parts of that either, so.
Yeah. Mm-mm. So we had like previous conversations when we were trying to like get our topics together and whatnot. And so I was honest with her and I told her that in my 20s I did violate girl code, and I actually was messing around with one of my good friends' boyfriend at the time. Now, don't judge me, okay? This was in my 20s. I'm almost in my 50s. And so here's the thing. Here's the thing. We went deeper with that. We went deeper into why a person would do that. So, I had to run it down. And I was like, and I'm not making excuses for myself, but I was a different person at that time. I'm not the same person today that I was back then. I was young. I was I was lacking attention. I was lacking love. I was lacking affection. And I couldn't, now that I'm older, I can recognize that. When I was young, I didn't recognize that. And her dude was very like, basically he was a hoe. He was nasty, and but he came off as like cool people, like we would all go out, blah blah blah. And then I saw him like making advances at me, and at the time, like I said, I don't even think I was 21 at the time yet. I don't even think I had turned 21. I think I was like 19 or 20 at the time. I didn't feel any affection, like, from my parents, from my baby daddy, it was just a lot going on. So really, he was giving me the attention that I was lacking, okay? And one thing led to another, and, I felt really bad. So my conscience really got the best of me and was like, I have to tell her. So I wrote her a letter, and I gave it to her, and she called me and she was like, yeah, we need to talk. We need to talk. And I was like, definitely, because I feel bad about what I did with her. So I was telling Courtney, I had went over to her house, and basically it was on site. Like, she started off talking, but then we ended up fighting. And it was expected, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you say, it's like it had to happen. It had to happen.
I mean, that would be me. But the thing that I feel like makes it not better, but that you did, that a lot of women don't do, is you confess. You told your friend.
Yeah.
You could have took it to the grave. 9 times out of 10, he was gonna take it to the grave.
Oh yeah, he was gonna take it to the grave. Definitely.
Is not ever okay. Like, if you ever did some stuff like that to a friend, you should tell them. 1, because it's fake. 2, you're basically making them be friends with you, because once your friend finds out, 9 times out of 10, it depends on the friend. 9 times out of 10, she's not going to be friends with you. So you're just forcing somebody to be friends with you when you know you did something that's not okay. Yeah. And then it's just like, just be truthful. Like,
yeah, I couldn't bless you. I couldn't, like,
thank you.
Bless you. I couldn't live with myself knowing that what happened, because we were like high school friends, and we were very close, and we spent a lot of time together, and I did consider her a best friend. You know, and crazy thing is, we actually moved past it. The also crazy thing is, she's married to that guy. They're married right now to this day. They are married. And, you know, me and her, we're not like we're not best friends. Like, we don't talk like that anymore. We're friends on Facebook, and we, like, you know, say hi to each other every now and again. But, you know, when you get older, a lot of people get older and they don't take the time to get therapy and to get help to try to figure out why they doing the stuff that they doing. You know, so that's me. I wanted to get therapy. I wanted to figure out why I was moving the way I was moving, and it was not right. It was not right. If I could go back and change, I wouldn't have never did it. Because I know that hurt her. But, you know, moving forward, nah, I don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my intention is to not hurt anybody. I don't even want to, like, to be honest, right now, I don't even really, like, when my friends are coupled up and stuff and they doing couple things, like, I don't even want to go, because men are dirty. Men are hoes, man, you know, and a lot of times it don't even be the girl fault. He'll be talking to you a little bit more than she want him to be talking to you. Like, she really don't want him to be saying nothing to you, and he trying to have a whole conversation with you, you know. So I don't even put myself in situations like that, because the woman don't even check him. She always check me, and I'll be like, nah, check your dude. She the one is violating, not me.
And that be the thing too, because people be like, well, why are you giving him more chances than you giving me? And that's just complicated, because it's just like, I've been knowing you longer. It just should be understood. Yeah, I'm dating somebody, but I've been your friend since middle school, elementary. Like, so of course I'm gonna come check you, because at the end of the day, we've been down longer than, you know, I don't, you know, this guy I've been with. But it's just like, you know, stuff do happen. But if something like that happen and you do something like that, just be man or woman enough to tell your friend. Because at the end of the day, if you try to take that to the grave, is that really your friend?
Nah.
You don't care about them if you don't tell them that. Like, that's really, really messed up. And it's like, people really be doing that. Like, they really be taking stuff to the grave.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
yeah. So here's the flip side of that. And of course, I have more life experiences than you do, because I'm older than you. But here's the flip side of that. Real story. A good friend of mine, actually right now to this day, we're good friends. She was out and about one night, and she had met somebody, and, you know, we always call each other up when we meet new men. You know, girl, I met this man, blah, 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 he fine, buying drinks, whoop, whoop. So she called me up, and it was one of them type of conversations. So I was like, wow, you know, what's his name? And she told me that he had an old school, old fashioned name. I ain't dropping no names in this video, because I'm pretty sure she's going to watch this. But, so she told me, so-and-so, John. I'm going to just say John. And I was like, really? I was like, and then I think I sent her a picture. I said, he looked like this. And she was like, yeah, that's him. And so I was like, basically being honest with her. I was like, look, me and him, we've been intimate for a very long time, off and on for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably over a year at that point. And it was off and on for me, because I just felt like he wasn't honest with me, and he wasn't truthful. Where when it came down to, like, the end of me and his situationship, he finally opened up to me and told me he had a whole girlfriend in Baton Rouge, after me and him had been linking up, you know, off and on, like I said, for a little bit over a year. And so I told her this. I was honest with her about everything. I was like, he got a girl, me and him. I mean, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had an intimate relationship, keeping it G-rated. But in her mind, she was like, well, y'all never really dated, right? And I'm like, no, we didn't date, but was bumping uglies. We was smashing. I was smashing the homie. Like, come on, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she was looking at it like it didn't bother her. Like, okay, y'all didn't date. Y'all was just having sex. Who cares? You know, like, I'm really into him. I really enjoy him. And I was just like, listen, it's not the fact that I wasn't concerned so much with the fact that we was having sex with each other. My biggest concern for her was that he was a liar. Okay? That was my biggest concern. Like, I was like, you know, at the point to where, like, okay, you know, she asked me if I felt comfortable with them dating, and I was like, no. I was like, but at the end of the day, you grown, you can do what you want to do. But my concern is that he will never be honest with you because he was never honest with me. You know, so, you know, so that's a flip side of it. And, you know, like I said, we still friends today. They did not end up getting together, you know. I don't even know where he at, but like I said, me and her are still friends. And I actually appreciated her honesty because, and that's a real, true, genuine friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to do a whole nother video about genuine friends, because she could have went on about her day and not even said anything to me. You know what I'm saying? But it just so happened, and this is a small world. Like, Houston is a big city, but man, it feels so small to me because I've been here all my life, and you just kind of stuff like that is bound to happen, you know. But that's the flip side of it. And we also talked about different cultures during that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I think it's okay and I'm gonna just say it, white cultures, like white people, it's not unusual for them to date each other's exes and still be cool. Like, they can have dinner with each other, they can go on vacation, they can do whatever. But in the black community, nah, we look down on that. Like, that's a big no-no. Like,
red flag.
That's a red flag. Like, we ain't rocking like that, you know. I can't, but it happens, and that makes for an interesting Thanksgiving. Okay,
that
Thanksgiving dinner.
No,
I'm here, and then my cousin walked through the door with my ex-dude. The fuck? Like, hide the knives, hide the knives,
and that really be happening.
Utensils.
And the thing of it is, I think that's a part of girl code too. All right, you want to talk to somebody I talk to? Ask.
Yeah.
Don't just be popping up and doing that. Like, first and foremost, I don't understand why. I just had him at Christmas last year, and then this year you're gonna come to Christmas with him. And family, why are we not addressing it? Why are we turning the other eye? Like, that's normal. That is not normal.
That part.
And y'all should be addressing stuff like that. Like, and not, y'all address anything else, but y'all not gonna address stuff like that. Y'all just gonna let it slide. And then still want me to come to Christmas and Thanksgiving while she's over here with the guy that I just brought last year.
Yeah,
y'all are weird.
That doesn't sit
y'all
right.
Weird.
That doesn't sit right in my spirit. Okay, it just don't sit right. I pride myself on being honest, and I ain't gonna lie. I see you at Christmas with him, and she was just with him at last Christmas. I'm checking you. If you're the family member, I'm walking up to you like, what's up? Like, what's going on here?
I'm checking both y'all. Cause her.
Oh, the dude and her. But I'm gonna start with her.
I'm gonna start with her.
Cause she family.
I'm gonna check you too. Why you feel comfortable coming up in here?
That part. Exactly. Embarrassing the fuck out of her. And they might get dinged.
And making everybody uncomfortable.
Making everybody uncomfortable.
The family want to pretend like, oh, he came here last year with so-and-so.
Wasn't he? The Amies. Wasn't he with?
No, y'all know he was up in here last year.
You know.
Y'all know.
Our family so shady, they'll be like, your face look familiar. Where I know him from? That's our family. That's our family. And I'll be like, Lord.
Yeah. And they not gonna say nothing, but once Christmas is over and everybody get in their home, they gonna be making calls. They gonna be
They gonna be making calls. They gonna be making calls.
Girl, what you lie? Yeah.
But let that be like a white family. It's cool. They're gonna enjoy Thanksgiving. They're gonna enjoy Christmas. It's not gonna be a problem.
I don't know. I feel like they probably ignored it because they have experienced it themselves.
Oh yeah, it's a generational.
Like they making it seem like it's normal, y'all.
It's not.
Let me tell y'all, that is not normal.
No, it's not.
Let's stop this whole thing of I'm gonna date my sister boyfriend because they dated 12 years ago, so it's nothing. No. It is not okay.
It's not okay. It is a generational curse. Is that what you want to call it? Generational curse.
I don't know. Generational reoccurrence.
I
don't want to say curse. I don't like that word.
Okay.
Like, it just reoccurs within every generation.
In generations,
and the generation before makes it seem like it's normal and don't speak on it because their generation did it instead of coming to the new generation and being like, we did this, but we trying to learn from it. Y'all, this is not okay.
Right. And that's where it starts with me. You know what I'm saying? My generation breaking all them chains. Like, we breaking chains. I'm not finna keep. We not finna go through this every generation. Like, somebody has to stop it.
All I can think about is all these men, and you want mine? You know. That is so funny. But
okay, what's the next topic?
The next topic.
How much time we into? Oh, we're doing good.
The next topic is: do you tell your friend if your man is cheating? Do you tell your friend if her man is cheating? Like, you was out at the club and you seen your best friend man outside with another girl.
Period. Yes.
Yeah,
immediately. Yeah, I'm getting on the phone right then. Yeah. If you know me personally and I see you out and about and we make eye contact, you already know. It's unspoken. You already know because you know me personally and you know how I am.
I'm gonna go over. Hey, Paul.
How you doing?
Who's this?
Yes.
Cause no, we not doing none of that. Nah. But like you did say, some girls don't want to know.
Some girls don't want to know. A lot of people don't want to know. I don't understand that concept. Like, I guess I have to. You got to feel your friends out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and have conversations like that. Girl, would you want to know if I saw your man out and about? And if she tell you no, then if it happens, you already know. But this too, ladies, don't get mad when the ish hit the fan and it was brought up that your friend saw him with somebody else and she didn't come tell you. That's because you didn't want to know, which I would not understand that concept. A lot of people have a hard time dealing with reality. You know what I'm saying? That they don't want to know that their man is cheating on them. I would never understand that. Ever. Like, you need therapy. Because I would never understand why you would want to continue to be in a relationship and your man is unfaithful. Like, make it make sense, girl. Make it make sense. Because it's not making sense to me. Period. Like, nah. So, yes, I'm telling. I'm telling. Immediately. Girl. My fingers won't be dialing the numbers fast enough, okay?
The next one is, be honest when your girl asks you how she looks.
Be honest about when you and your girl going out, your homegirl, y'all going out, and she step out of the room and she got on something crazy, Yes, I'm gonna be like, girl, what's happening here?
It's bittersweet. Because you could tell me and I probably still gonna wear it.
And me being your mother, that's a fact.
I'm just saying, but I don't know. Because if I ask you, then I must be feeling some type of way about it. Like, ooh, do this look crazy? And then if you say, yeah, it look crazy, then I'll probably change. But if I didn't ask you anything and you just volunteer probably still gonna wear it because I didn't ask. So obviously I feel happy and confident in it. But no, like I'm just saying, like, you know, you could just be like, oh girl, your lace lifting,
Yes.
or your lash
Yes.
lifting.
If my
or,
lace
you know,
is lifting, please let me know. Like, come on. Once out here in these streets, lace lifting, I'm talking and my lace talking too. Come on now, don't do like don't let me be going around like that. Or if I have something in my teeth, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That's embarrassing. Like, I would never do that. I would, yeah, I'm gonna be like, ma'am. No, we usually have conversations over the phone though. When we get ready to go out, we like, hey, what you wearing? You know, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing that. You know, we send pictures and stuff like that. You know, that's how me and my friends do it. You know, I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, I definitely do. Like, oh, we wearing heels.
Yeah.
Because I'm the friend that I will most likely rather not be wearing heels. But that's why they tell me we wearing heels. So I can wear heels because heels is not my first choice. I like
That's because you're tall.
That's because I'm tall and I just like sneakers. I just want to be comfortable. In the way Houston is set up these days, you gotta have a section for everything. Like, who wants to be standing in heels, you know? So if it's not guaranteed that we know we're gonna be in a section, 9 times out of 10, I might not be wearing heels.
Shoot, not only that, you park a mile away from the doggone club.
Okay, or yeah, you do that. Or if not, you're gonna be paying $40 to park
for valet
because everything is valet now. Like, what is that?
Just another way to make money.
I know it's horrible. Like, even at restaurants, you gotta pay to park.
Please, I gotta pay to park to eat at your restaurant. I ain't eating there. Period.
Oh, it's probably like valet and just tip.
Okay, yes, I would do that. I'll tip you, but yeah, we're not. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so that's how I do. We talk about what we gonna wear.
Yeah, definitely talk.
But yes, I will. If you out of line and you looking crazy, I'm gonna let you know.
And so this one is don't share secrets.
Oh,
now, I have been guilty of sharing secrets. But this cause we've been friends like at a young age. Like, you know what
who
I'm saying?
You telling though?
I'm telling the mutual friend, our mutual friend. I'm not telling like no random.
Okay.
It's 3 of us. One friend tells me something, I probably tell the other friend.
Okay. Is she cool with the other friend though?
We all run together. We all like this, but maybe she might not didn't feel comfortable telling her, or she just didn't want her to know.
Yeah.
And but I don't do that no more. Like, with people business and stuff like that, like if you tell me something and you be like, well, first and foremost, if you tell me something and you be like, don't say nothing, I'm not gonna say nothing. But if you tell me something and you didn't like push the situation of like, oh, don't say nothing to nobody, then I might talk about it with the other friend. Okay. But I don't even do that anymore because I just feel like all that is just kind of like messy. And it's just like, I don't know. And I know that people do that. So it made me feel like I don't even be telling people my business, to be honest. Like, I'll probably just talk to you about it. Like, I don't really... Because I know that this is a natural thing and it happens, if it's something I don't want somebody to know, I probably won't say nothing. Yeah. Because it's been times where I told my friend something, and then her friend brought it up. And I'm like, so you telling my business because I didn't tell nobody but you. But yet she's having this conversation about something I told you. So, you know, like when that's like started happening to me, I'm like, you know, I'm not going to be telling nobody business because nobody just want their business spread around. Especially to somebody like they don't even rock with. You should not be telling your friend business to the op. You should not be telling your friend business to somebody that you're cool with, but you know she's not cool with.
Yeah, that's not totally cool. A violation.
But you know, even you shouldn't be telling nothing anyway. But you know, if you tell somebody, I'd rather you tell somebody I am cool with than to tell somebody I'm not cool with. Like, why are you talking about me to a girl that I don't even rock with? Like, you know, that's not cool. But nowadays, I just want to be a good friend, so I don't even tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just keep it to myself.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the bone collector. That's yeah. I'm the bone collector. The people literally call me up just to confide in me. Because they know I know how to hold a secret. That's a good thing and it's a bad thing. And now I'm to the point where I don't even want to. No. Like, don't call me and tell me nothing no more. Like, I got enough bones. I don't need no more bones. Don't call me and tell me nothing. I don't want to know. But on the other side, and here's why I have stopped confiding in people. Because while I'm holding your bone, I share something with you and you go run and tell all my business. And so now I feel like I can't tell anybody anything anymore.
I do tell people things, but I'm starting to realize that it's my newer friends that has no connection with anybody else in my life. If that makes sense. My older friends, we have connections with other people. My new friends, they don't know my friends that I've been with since day one. They don't know them. It's just me and them. So I feel comfortable telling them stuff because it's like, who they gonna go tell? They don't know nobody but me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I do tell my newer friends more stuff because I just feel like they don't know nobody. So it's like I feel more comfortable.
But be careful with that.
And I don't even tell them much though, because one thing I feel like you tell people stuff and sometimes they might use it against you.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing. That's why I stopped sharing a lot with people because they do have a tendency to kind of hold it against you. And I'm the type of person too. I don't share anymore like when I'm dating somebody unless he becomes like serious, like we're serious, and then I may share. But I don't really share with people anymore a lot. But because I'm kind of making a transition in my life, I feel like God is telling me to be more transparent, because a lot of people have a tendency to look at me and think that I live this glamorous life that I haven't made, that I ain't never been through ish. Like, I'm just out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so I have to be like, no, girl, that's not the case. I've been through a lot in my life. So I kind of pick and choose what I share with people and what I don't. Yeah, but I think it's a total violation for me to confide in a friend and he or she goes and tells my business to somebody else, you know.
Or
I don't like that.
Later down the line, use some stuff that I told you against me. Like, don't be doing that. If I'm telling you something, I'm confiding in you, that does not give you the okay to bring it up in a different situation to use it against me. I absolutely hate when people do that. Yeah. That's probably one of my pet peeves. I tell you something and later on you're using it against me to make a point. And I'm like, no, my friends don't do that. I feel like it's more of guys I've had that with. Yeah. Guys love doing that. My friends, they don't be using stuff that I tell them against me. It's really guys. But I don't like that at all.
But let me tell you.
Telling you something. Make it make sense.
Listen, I'm telling you, and I've been in a situation before like this where I'm literally having a conversation with somebody and they bring up some stuff that I told somebody. And it's happened to me where I literally become friends with someone that knew somebody that knew me, and I had no clue that she knew both of us. You know what I'm saying? You get it? Like, I had no clue, because like I said, this is a small world. And me and that person became fast friends, and we just talking. And then all of a sudden, we find out we have mutual friends in common. And then they'll be like, oh, you was the one so-and-so, so-and-so. And I'll be like, dang, you out here in these streets spreading my business, man? Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, that burns me up so much, because it's happened to me before. Like, and I'm just like, damn, what else have you told? Like, what else do you know? What else has this person told you about me? You know? So now I'm at the point in my life, like I said, I don't really share that much unless it's a teachable moment, and then I will share what my experience
And
on
another
that.
thing, this is a part of girl code. If you and your friends stop being friends, that does not mean go tell their business.
That part.
Anybody I've ever fallen out with, I never ran to social media. I never ran to the next person to tell their business. What we know is what we know.
Period.
I am not in the business of embarrassing people.
Yeah. Period.
Because you get that karma back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do not need any bad karma. Okay? I already deal with the natural life karma cycle. So I'm not about to go around and tell nothing about nobody to make them look bad. Like, that, it's not it.
No.
Just take it as y'all not cool no more and just move on.
And move on. You keep the bone, I keep the bone, we bury with the bone.
Cause then
Period.
y'all might could save that relationship, but if we start talking and you start doing this, doing that, we cannot come back from that.
Nope.
And that's the thing. I think that's the next conversation. It's a lot of things that you could do that's not a part of girl code that I feel like it would be hard for that friendship to come back from certain things. That's why I try to really pride myself on being a good friend, because it's like, I know how I am. Once you do one thing to me, it just throws me all the way off, and I feel like that's a Sagittarius.
Yeah,
thing.
we're both Sagittarius.
Because like we are very protective of our friends.
We
like we
loyal.
ride for our friends.
Man,
so when
yeah.
you do something to me,
Yep.
it feel like you just shot me. I know that's dramatic. But
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, like I
Yes.
never thought this, and it's because it's just like, it's like, dang, I would never do this to you, so I wouldn't think you would do that to me. And then it's just down from there.
It's
I
just
just
down
be
from
like,
there.
I can't even
Man.
rock with you no more.
Yep.
Like, as much as I want to, yeah, we have history, I love you, I care about you, but
It's
and
like
you know,
commit. It's like the ultimate offense.
Yeah.
You know,
You
it's
can
like
do
that.
anything.
You can do anything.
You can do anything.
But it's like, for me, it's like the ultimate offense. And for the other person, they might not think it's that a big deal.
Mhm.
But for me, though, it is a big deal.
Mhm.
Especially if I've been loyal to you. Everything you go through, I'm there for you. You confide in me. You cry with me. We talk. We hang. We know each other's secrets.
we didn't
Do everything together.
Like,
And it's like that ultimate offense. I can't even tell you what that ultimate offense is. It has happened to me. And when I tell you, it'd be so hard for me to come back. It's so hard for
and
me to
I
come
be
back.
wanting to come back, but it just be like, it be gone.
Man, I
like,
be, and I go through it. I go through like kind of almost like a grieving period for like
and it's
I
crazy
go through
because
that.
people be like, oh, you so cold, like you could just cut me off, and it's
Nah,
like, it ain't
nah.
like that. But I literally shut down.
It's a buildup.
I shut down.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a
I can't
buildup.
help
It don't happen overnight. It's a buildup with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take so much and one freaking thing, and it be so hard for me to come back. And then when we stop communicating and texting and seeing each other and going out, I'm really going through a grieving period because I've lost my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grieving. I haven't even talked to you in a year. And then all of a sudden you want to come back and you think, oh, you want me to get back to it like how we used to be. Girl,
But
I just grieved over you for like a year.
See, she more hard on it than me. I feel like after I done had time to realize some things, I'll be like, all right, let me see if we can.
I do try. But I'm not with that BS. I'm not with the BS. And truth be told, you're going to have to try a little bit harder than me.
And that's the thing. You can't come in with the bare minimum.
Come on now.
I need you to come hard.
Period.
Like, don't be like, we should hang out. How about you be like, let's go here tomorrow at this time.
Yes. Yeah.
Drinks on me, food on me. I just want to chop it up with you. We have not talked in a very long time.
That boy. And be consistent. Be consistent. When you going through it with your big BFF and y'all done went through it and then you trying to come back, be consistent with your comeback, bro. Don't be like, oh, once a month, you send a text or a whoop-de-whoop, because guess what? Life is going on without you, and the more it's out of sight, out of mind, the more I'm not around you and not hanging out with you, you know what I'm saying? We're drifting more and more apart.
Have not changed, don't spin the block.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Keep going. Do not spin that block. Like, if you haven't changed, because I have a limited amount of chances that I'm going to give you. So if I'm giving you chance after chance after, I don't even know the amount. It's really till I can't no more.
Yeah.
You could get 50 million chances.
Yeah.
And
it's
then
the
we on 60
offense.
and I'm like all the way done to.
Because it probably was the ultimate offense.
So it's like, if you really serious and you really want to get that person back as a friend, don't take too much time. But take the time to like do the work with yourself, so that way when you come back, you know, like, you coming back to be back on what we was on and be a good friend.
And that person has seen the change in
you. To make them want to be like,
right.
Oh, you're different now. Like, this side of you, I can rock with this side of you. I actually want to be your friend again. Like, let's try to make this work. But it's like, if you're constantly doing things to tamper with the friendship, it's not gonna work, and you might not get no more chances.
At that point, your credit is bad with me. Your credit is bad, so it's bad. Like nope. Like, you can't afford no more of my time because your credit is bad.
And it ain't no beef, and I don't want people to know that too.
Yeah, it's no beef.
It's no beef.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person, I'll still see y'all and still be like, hey girl, I'll chop it up with you.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna keep it cute.
As far as us hanging out outside of seeing each other, no. But I'll definitely have a conversation. How you been? How your mama? Like,
yeah.
In that moment, it would feel like nothing has ever happened. But it's like, we not gonna be on that type of time. I'm gonna just be cordial with you.
Yeah, I'm with that. You know, like, cause truth be told, I don't have a lot of friends. And you have more friends than I do. But as you get older in life, your circle gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay? And this is the honest to God truth. Your circle is going to get smaller, because what's going to happen is you're going to start going through life and circumstances, and things are going to happen. And you're going to find out who is going to be there with you and who's not. You're going to be picking your friends more wisely. You're going to not be putting your business out there. And if you do put it out there to somebody and they hold on to it, that's your friend. Because I can count on one hand how many good friends that I have right now. And I guarantee you, I can call up each and every last 4 of my friends, and if I needed something, it would not be a problem.
Yep.
It would not be a problem.
With me the other day, like, I was supposed to be going to Miami, and Southwest was on that stuff, canceling all these flights, talking about weather. Okay. And, like, you know, I was just sad. And, like, you know, I hit my friend up. And then, you know, like, we be going to Chewy's sometime. Well, it ain't even sometime. It was kind of like we was going to Chewy's after work. And, like, you know, like, she stopped everything she was doing and was like, yeah, let's go to Chewy's. Even though she had plans, because she knew, like, I was sad. And I was like, feel like, as women, we have to do better.
Definitely.
Like, men are out here, they bouncing back from whatever, but we don't. Like, we need to unite. We need to get over the colorism, the texturism, and all this. At the end of the day, we all women. Like, we need to come together.
Definitely.
Because we could really be out here doing a lot if we was just to come together. Not be jealous of this girl. Like,
but
stuff like that.
To speak on that point, I honestly feel like your generation is doing much better with that. Yes, no, you guys are. You guys are, because you guys are more open to talk about topics. Like, in my generation, a lot of things is taboo. We couldn't really have open conversation about certain things. I think your generation is more open about certain things. Y'all talk more. I feel like you guys have more of a kumbaya with your generation than my generation. I can see it. You know, it's a movement. It's a whole black girl magic, blah, blah, blah. You go, girl, go, best friend. You know, back in my day.
We are very friendly.
Yes, back in my day, like, it wasn't like that. Even last night when we went out to the club, like, I was having conversations in the restroom. I'm having conversations in the restroom with women I don't know. They're complimenting me. It's a whole movement. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. It's happening. You know, but there's still some areas that need to be worked on. So that's for sure. Pick your friends wisely. That would be my advice. Don't be too quick to share. You know, unless you know you trust this person. You know, also be honest with your friends, because I feel like, yeah, the truth hurts, but I feel like the quicker you're honest, the faster you guys can move on.
I'm always honest with my friends.
Yeah.
And if I'm not about to talk to you for a while, I'll give you a whole detailed list as to why I'm not talking to you no more. I never just go ghost. And I just feel like if you feeling some type of way, just say something. Because this time last year, I was rocking with a whole girl for months, and she just went ghost on me. I'm talking about we hanging out 5 times a week. We on the phone 6 hours
talking
a day.
About moving in together, being roommates. And I'm like,
no, we did talk about that. And then you said what you said.
I said I didn't. What I said, I didn't trust her.
You said she was weird.
Yeah, she was weird. I'm good on picking up on people's vibes, and the vibe she was giving was like she was doing the most to me. You know, it was doing the most to me. It was weird. It was a weird vibe. And this is what. Okay, I'm very spiritual. I do believe in God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Okay, I'm very spiritual. And so when she came to the house, you think she gonna see this? Anyway.
We don't care. And we do not care. Cue the music.
So anyway, she came to the house. And she said, and I offered her something to drink. I offered her water, and she said she made a Bible reference, like how God is gonna show you when people are good people, and how He's gonna do that is they're gonna, when they come into your home, they're gonna offer you water.
She said that?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Yeah, she was like,
what's wrong with that?
It came off. The delivery was weird. It was strange. You know me, I'm very big into people's vibes, and I can really read a person within like 30 minutes of having a conversation with that person, and I can tell you right away if they're genuine or not. That God blessed me with that. So yeah, I was like, no. She's talking. Next time I'm moving in together, I was like, girl.
I mean, to be honest, she was like a genuine. I mean, she was genuine. She ain't never do nothing to me. Wasn't spreading my business. We would go out. She would pick up tabs. She was giving like good friend. I think with that, and I'm not gonna like talk down on the girl, I feel like when we was rocking, I feel like she was a good friend. I feel like people go through their own things, and they don't know how to deal with them when it comes to a friend. And so I just feel like her going MIA was on her, like, because she had stuff going on.
She had issues.
You know, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to communication. Like, you can't just be doing that. And this was the second time this girl had did something like that. So with certain people, I know I've been saying I give multiple chances, but with new people, like, this was kind of like new 2 strikes you out with me, I'm not letting you get to that 3rd strike. So you went MIA that one time, and then you went MIA again. I'm not about to be chasing you. I'm not about to be calling you. Like, I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not like, that's boyfriend stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, you want your boyfriend to chase you. I'm not doing that.
That's weird.
You are my friend. So I'm like, you know, I just feel like it really was her dealing with herself and dealing with her own demons. And she did have a lot going on at that time, but back to what she said, communicate. You know what I'm saying? Hey, girl, I'm not ghosting you or anything. I'm just going through a lot right now. I just need my space. You know, once I get in a better mindset, I'll hit you up and, you know, we can talk and whoop de whoop.
Yeah.
Don't be weird and just go MIA. I ain't touched this girl in a year. And we actually ran into each other. And, like, we didn't say nothing to each other. It was just like we did not know each other. Like, we didn't talk on the phone 6 times a day, 7 hours. Like, but yet she was talking to other people that I'm cool with about me, telling them how I'm a good person. So I just kind of didn't get it, you know, and that's why I'm like, okay, I think you really just go back to her and her dealing with her own things and stuff like that. But yeah, that was very tough for me because I didn't have no closure. Like, I didn't do anything to you. You just went ghost. So it's just like, you know, just communicate with people, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I'd rather you just be like, I don't think I can be with you. I don't think it's working out. Then you just go ghost. You know, it's just weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, communicate.
Communication is key. Major key. Okay? Picking your friends wisely is major key. Stop telling your business if you don't really know this person. Major key. Okay? Y'all see where I'm going here? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's girl code. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. Comment down below if you've had any similar situations, or comment down below what girl code like violation bothers you the most. Okay, like what violation really gets you upset, you don't like it. Comment down below. We would love to have open conversation with you guys. Also comment down below what topic you would like for us to speak on next. As we grow, of course, things will change. We'll have some backdrops. You know, we gotta grow first. We just starting out.
But definitely like, comment, subscribe.
Yes.
Because we didn't really take this route with the channel, but we had this channel since last year.
Yeah.
But now, you know, we want to be living differently. This is what we want to do.
Yeah.
So we're going to be giving it 100% this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. And thank you guys for watching.
See y'all in the next video.